spot.
Good morning, my friends. So today I'm in Bachdjerrah, and we are going to film an interesting video where we will be driving to Oued Benian. But you know, I have already filmed Oued Benian. I've already filmed videos on how to drive from Algiers to Oued Benian. But today we're going to take an interesting route, a new route, and a new road. In fact, I'm going to film that road for the first time, I think. So our route to Oued Benian will... Oh, now we've got the sun right in front of us. It's early in the morning. It's a Friday morning, January 15th, I think.
2022.
Yeah, 2022. And well, we are going to take a section of the motorway that links the Oued Bouzareah tunnel area to the Blida road, and then from there we are going to take a new motorway built in the last 10 years, known as the second Southern Bypass Motorway, la deuxième Rocade Sud. And this is an interesting motorway which links the eastern part of Algiers to Zeralda. It goes all the way to the Zeralda area, okay? And it completely bypasses Algiers and its southern suburbs such as Birkhadem, Saoula, Babali, and Douera and Ben Aknoun. Okay, so let's go and discover it. There is a car turning around here at the entrance of Boudouaou. So the Boudouaou cemetery is on the left. We are on National Highway 63. There is this beautiful footbridge, and I would like to say hello here to my friend. There is a friend of mine who lives here by the name of Fers. He usually goes on that bridge. Special mention to Fers today. He usually goes on that footbridge to take beautiful pictures of this area. I think that he does it every day. He enjoys doing it. He's good at photography. Bachdjerrah is on the right now if you want to go back to Bachdjerrah. And we are driving on the Bachdjerrah road. We will be joining the Oued Bouzareah motorway in a few seconds. Be careful when you are driving on these roads. There are people crossing the road because they are... this area is known as Dinis, and the Bachdjerrah private bus station is on the left. We have just left it. It's behind us now. That bridge over there is part of the Oued Bouzareah motorway, and the Oued Bouzareah road links, or tunnels, link the Southern Bypass Motorway, the Ben Aknoun Motorway, to the Northern Bypass Motorway, la Rocade Nord. Anyway, so now we are entering the Oued Bouzareah road. It's early in the morning. We have a lot of sunny days here in Algeria. It's such a beautiful thing. That's one of the things that makes our country beautiful. It's a Mediterranean country, a very sunny country. And now we are running along the subway railroad. It's on the right. This is the area where the subway leaves the tunnels in order to go to just run as a regular train. So now all I have to do, if you want to go to Ben Aknoun, you take the right, but all I have to do is drive straight. Okay, now I am on autopilot. And the Blida Atlas Mountains, those majestic, beautiful mountains of the Blida Atlas with Cheraga, the town of Cheraga, are over there on the horizon. They are overlooking the Naadja plain. Everything that lies between us and those mountains is part of the Naadja plain, one of the most fertile plains here in Algeria. Algiers and its Sahel. In fact, the Sahel here means a massif on the coast, on the seashore. Okay, and Algiers is located on the Sahel on the Algiers Sahel Mountains. I mean, at the foothills of the Sahel Mountains of Algiers. Okay, le Sahel Algérois, and Bouzareah is its culminating point. Bouzareah is the highest point in that Sahel massif or group of mountains. Okay, and now Cuba is on the right. Guy de Constantine is on the right too. It's over there. If you want to go to Al Harash, you take the right. This is the new road, guys. So this is the new section of the motorway that links the northern highway or the northern bypass motorway, La Rocade Nord, the seashore motorway, to the Blida road and to the onto the second bypass motorway, La Nouvelle Rocade Sud, the second southern bypass motorway. So let's recapitulate. The northern bypass motorway, La Rocade Nord, is a seashore motorway that goes from eastern Algiers to western Algiers to Central Algiers. This is the Biar-Bouzareah motorway, okay? The motorway that goes through Biar-Bouzareah and Kharouba, Karoubier, and Hussein Day. It's on the seashore. The southern bypass motorway, La Rocade Sud, is the motorway that goes from Dar el-Bida to Ben Aknoun and then on to Zeralda. Okay, it goes through Ben Aknoun. This is what we commonly call the Ben Aknoun motorway. And the second southern bypass motorway, La Deuxième Rocade Sud, is the motorway that goes from Boumerdès. Yes, Boumerdès to Zeralda, and it bypasses all of Algiers. Of course, there are other suburbs along that motorway, Algiers suburbs along that motorway, like Rahmania and Douera. And now even that southern bypass motorway is plagued with traffic, with congestion at some points. But it's very practical, and today I will be showing you how to drive to Ain Benian, one of the westernmost suburbs of Algiers, via this motorway, the second southern bypass motorway, La Deuxième Rocade Sud. Sorry guys if all this is complicated, but I'm trying to be as clear as possible. I think that this is the area of Benghazi and Baraki. And as you can see, it's a wide road. It has 3 lanes. It's a little bit misty over there on the horizon. That's the Saoula area. What you see over there is the Saoula area, and on the right you've got Birkhadem. And we are in the... Well, I think that we are crossing the Al Harash River. We are crossing a bridge here. Too bad I can't film. I mean, I can't turn the camera to the right to film you a bit of that river. And I can see a beautiful plain here with lots of farmland. All this is part of the Naadja plain, the beautiful Naadja plain. And the Naadja plain is like the bread basket of Algiers. It's known for its citrus fruit farms, citrus fruit orchards, where oranges and lemons and tangerines are grown. That's why oranges and tangerines are so cheap here in Algeria. I mean, here in Algiers in particular, okay? So now if you want want to go to or to return to Algiers, you take the right. There is a road there that will lead you straight to the Ben Aknoun Motorway. It's on the right, over there. It will also lead you to Birkhadem, Naadja, Saoula, and Biar-Bouzareah in Central Algiers. In fact, it's National Highway number 1. And now we are joining it, by the way, okay? But in the other direction, in the opposite direction. We are headed south. And Blida is in the south. I have already filmed a section of this road when I drove to Blida. And Bachdjerrah too. I have already filmed a video on how to drive from Algiers to Bachdjerrah. And now if you want to enter the Bachdjerrah area, you take the right. And someday I will film another video. I will take that right road over there and film another video showing you how to drive from this place, from this area to Cheraga, to the town of Cheraga, which is in fact, or used to be a ski resort. It has a hotel. Yes. All right, so this is the Bachdjerrah area. So Saoula is on the right and Bachdjerrah is on the left, and I will show you how to drive to Cheraga, to the town of Cheraga, from this area here. It's a very practical road, and it was developed. There is a part of that route is a highway, a national highway, and another part is a motorway that goes all the way to the Blida-Larba road or highway, to the Benian area. I think that they developed that road and they made it a motorway in order to make it easier for people who were relocated to Benian. Because for your knowledge, guys, the Algerian authorities have been working on improving housing here in Algiers. They have been relocating people in the last 20 years to all the suburbs of Algiers. And one of those, and also suburbs of Blida. And one of those places where they built a lot of new houses, a lot of new apartments, is known as Benian. It's a small town, or it used to be a small town in the east of Blida. And they relocated a very big number of Algiers residents there. But those residents, of course, have their jobs here in Algiers. Therefore, they built a new road, a new motorway between this area and of Algiers and that area of Blida, known as Benian, in order to make it easier for those people who were relocated there to commute between Algiers and Blida. But of course they need to improve. What they need to do now is improving public transport, because we still don't have direct buses that go directly from Algiers to Benian. We need direct lines, direct bus lines to that area. It's very important, guys, because all the people I know who now look at this. I am taking the right. I'm taking the right exit, and I am going to enter. I am leaving National Highway number 1, and I am going to enter the second Southern Bypass Motorway. Just look at this. There is a garbage truck over there. It's going to slow us a little bit. It's going to slow us down a little bit here.
Don't garbage trucks come at night?
But today is a weekend day. It's Friday, so it's certainly going to work during the day. Yes.
No.
Or maybe it's going to a walk. a wash, to a car wash in order to get washed. All right. So it only took us 15 minutes to drive from Bachdjerrah to this area here, and we are already in Douera. That town you see over there is known as Douera. They say it has everything. There is everything in Douera. Douera is not very far from Rahmania, where I will be relocating soon. I'm moving to Rahmania. That's where the authorities gave me an apartment. Of course, it's not for free. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to be paying rent, leasing it, okay? Purchasing it little by little, by paying the rent, a monthly rent, for a period of 20 to 25 years. And now, just look at this interesting structure. These are the Douera tunnels.
Look, yeah, we're going through a tunnel.
Yes.
The tunnels usually have lights,
So they say,
because they're
yes.
dark.
Yes, exactly. And this one is very well lit. I turned on my headlights. That's what the sign says. And now there will be another sign telling us to turn off our headlights. And it's a hilly road. And now I've got to interrupt filming for a few seconds here, sorry. Okay guys, so I've just left the tunnels, and now we're on our way to Ain Benian.
Look at that black smoke. What is it?
Oh, I think that they are burning.
Burning?
Yes, they are burning branches and leaves there on a farm. And here, the good thing about this this motorway is that you can run as far as 100 kilometers per hour. Oh, here we are.
120.
100. The last sign I noticed was 100. So now, if you want.
The last sign I noticed was 120.
Okay.
Okay, then
You
we
say
got
so.
that. We got something in the car.
Look at that sign. It's
Yes, it says
120.
100. It reads 120. It's great.
Very
So
great.
now you can speed up a little bit more.
Speed up, yeah.
The Saoula area is on the right if you want to go to Saoula. It's a very practical road. Just 20 minutes to drive from Bachdjerrah to Saoula. And there isn't a lot of congestion on this route.
Yes, you get the route.
I'm still at 80 kilometers per hour. I'm still running at 80 kilometers per hour, but there is a car tailgating me. And I don't really like this because I might need to slow down. Oh, and guys, these are the new neighborhoods they are building here, the new suburbs. And Ain Benian, I'm reading a sign. Ain Benian is on the right. I need to
So we need to take the
merge,
right.
yes, merge into the right lane in order to prepare to take that exit to Ain Benian. So now if you want to drive on to Zeralda and Tipaza, you just drive straight, but I'm going to take the right exit. There is that concrete mixer truck. There is a carcass of a dead cat. Even that truck avoided it. A poor cat that was run over by a car. I avoided it too. Many animals get killed on the motorways while they are attempting to cross motorways. I'm not going... Okay, this is neither the time nor the place to overtake that truck, unfortunately. So I'm obliged to drive behind it, and it's taking the same exit as us. I'll try to overtake it after we are done.
Did you see that
Exiting.
on the left? They were building a football stadium, I think.
They are building the Douera stadium, yes, the new Douera stadium. It's a huge stadium.
Yes.
See, yes.
And now, okay, we have no choice but to drive behind this truck and also keep a safe distance from it.
Why don't you take the left and go? And
No,
go
the left lane will lead us back to the motorway.
Oh, now I see. So, no other choice, we have to drive behind.
Yes, to that
this
second
small
bypass.
truck.
Yes, to that second Southern Bypass Motorway.
Truck.
That's why we have no choice but to drive behind this truck, but not avoid tailgating it, because it's very dangerous to drive too close behind a truck or a big vehicle, and even a small vehicle. Okay.
You
You've
could
got-
crash it.
Right there.
Normally, I should leave a distance of 35 meters between myself, between my car and this truck.
35 meters?
Yes.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yes. But this is when we are driving on a very fast motorway. And you can see those buildings, guys. All those are the new apartment complexes built in this area within the framework of the ADL program. The ADL program is a huge project, housing project, public housing project, undertaken by a government agency known as ADL, the Agency for the Improvement and Development of Housing.
They look like Rahmania buildings.
Yes, they all look the same.
And that's where...
Some of them are beautiful. I mean, there are minor differences between those buildings and apartment complexes. Some of them are really beautiful. Okay, so now off we go.
This road looks hilly.
Yeah, it's hilly. Yes, it is hilly. Yes. ADL 2021.
2021.
Yes, that's what that sign reads on that building.
But we're in 2022.
So there will be thousands and thousands of people living in all these areas. New people, newly relocated people. And we should expect to have more congestion here in the near future. I mean, it has already started. When I drive here, I more and more encounter. Okay, so this is the entrance to Bachdjerrah. Bachdjerrah is one of the suburbs of Algiers, the southern suburbs of Algiers. And the carriageway on the left is already known for its congestion. Where I drove here in 2021 and I found congestion. Ain Benian is 17 kilometers away. Whoa, we're still far, but there is no congestion. I think that there is no risk to find congestion even on a weekday. So Oued Smar is on the right, together with Douera.
I found a white one.
A white one.
What's white one? What does
Which
he
white
mean?
one? Yes.
What does he mean with the white one?
What's that white thing you found? Oh, okay, those buildings, yeah.
Ah, a white building.
You saw white buildings. In fact, they are not white, they are beige and brick red and...
But they're not just
Grey.
white. They are
yeah,
white
there is a
and
white building over there, yes. The last building,
Last-
over there, yes, on the
right.
left.
It looks like that his eyes look, can see
So-
things from far away,
Yeah.
like a falcon.
So as you can see, there are thousands and thousands of houses being built here, apartments. These ones are nearly finished. We are in January 2021. And here we need to keep our speed at 80 kilometers per hour. Maintain the speed at 80 kilometers per hour, maximum speed. Because we are no longer on that second Southern Bypass Motorway. There is this big apartment complex here on the right, on the left, in the area of Bachdjerrah.
and yellow buildings.
Yes.
And orange and yellow and dark red and yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, and white. And brown.
Ain Benian is straight ahead. If you want to enter Souidania and Oued, you take the right exit. Okay, so
Did you just hear that?
it's a motorbike,
Motorbike,
a
yeah.
fast motorbike, yes.
Crazy fast.
Yes.
All right, so Oued is on the right.
What? Leave. I saw the another one.
Oh yes, there is another apartment complex on the right.
Apartment complex, yeah.
And even from here I can see the Blida Atlas Mountains on my left. They are in the south. They are so beautiful. And just look at this bridge.
Yeah,
A footbridge
it's
for the
beautiful.
local residents, yes, to cross the motorway safely. But despite the presence of these footbridges, there are people who still continue to cross the road. It's such an unsafe thing. These potholes here where the road is cracked are caused by trucks.
Like
No, by trucks.
trucks.
Heavyweight vehicles,
Oh, yeah.
semi-trailers and dumper trucks, because there are lots of trucks that drive in the area. They they drive into and out of these of the construction sites in the area. There are multiple construction sites in the area as they are building new apartment complexes and new infrastructure for those apartment complexes. And guys, now there is another entrance to Oued and Souidania on the right. Yes, yes.
Two tunnels, and
There is an underpass.
between two roads.
Yes, those are underpasses. They are too small to be tunnels, to be considered as tunnels. In fact, they are short tunnels.
Yeah, very short tunnels.
Yes, but the common expression to refer to them is an underpass. Those are underpasses. Now, if you want to go to Zeralda and Tipaza, you take the right, and the entrance to or the exit to Ain Benian is over there. It's further away. Okay, let's risk it. I'm afraid of missing that exit, but let's risk it and overtake this truck.
Did you see those clouds over there?
Where are they? I don't see. Oh, they're on the left. They are cirrus clouds.
No, just straight ahead.
Yes, above us. Yes,
Above
I see
us.
them. All right. So what's
They're
this?
cone clouds.
All right. So this is the exit to Cheraga. Okay.
They look beautiful. Don't
Okay.
they?
So this is the exit to Ben Aknoun. I know this road. And Ain Benian is straight ahead. I could have taken that exit to Cheraga as well. Alright, so Ain Benian, yes. Ain Benian, straight ahead. Let's trust the signs and see whether this route is good or not. In fact, I have already driven it, and I don't like it very much. But anyways, we're going to trust the signs now. Okay. There is this sign. Sorry, a roundabout Ain Benian. Okay, so this is the Lidun route, in fact. All right, guys.
A police, Daddy.
A police car, yes.
This car is so fast.
All right, so I prefer not to drive on this road because it has a lot of speed bumps.
What are speed
And
bumps?
I would like to show you another route. Speed bumps are those bumps they put on the road, across the road, in order to
Yes.
in order to limit your speed. In order to limit your speed. Okay.
Yes, I know. I hear people here coming to the moment.
And now, just look at this. The Algiers Ben Aknoun Motorway. We're joining the motorway in order to
Hey, look! Holiday Inn. Did you see that hotel?
yes, Cheraga.
It's so hot.
I would like to avoid the Legion highway. It does lead straight to Cheraga, but sorry, to Ain Benian, but let's enter Cheraga
Look,
straight.
they're under conclave.
Yes.
Straight.
So, have you seen how to do when you get lost? Okay, fix your error immediately.
No.
And watch this channel.
Sure.
Ibriden.
Yeah. Ibriden. Roads.
Ibriden roads, yeah.
No, there we can joke.
But it shows only the roads of Algiers.
No,
Of Algiers, no, we will be driving elsewhere. We will be showing people how to drive in other provinces, okay? Not just Algiers.
Just Algiers?
Just look at how rude this driver is. He has cut me through. He has cut me off.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we move to other countries and show them how to drive there?
Where we visit other countries, we will be showing people how to drive there too. Yes.
Yes. To make our channel popular.
Yes.
And all people will watch us.
Yeah, that's what I hope.
I hope so. Yeah.
So now we are approaching the central part of Cheraga. There is a sign over there. We're approaching the sign. Sure enough, Ain Benian is on the left. Sidi Hassen too. So that's what we are going to do now. We're going to take the left lane. All right, so not very familiar with this area. But it's gonna be an adventure.
Yes, a real adventure.
A real adventure, yes. Because adventures lead you to places you don't know.
And it needs you to be brave and
Yes.
to not get worried if you got lost.
Not be afraid. Yes, you've got to be
Afraid.
brave.
Brave, yeah.
Just look at this.
It's a wall.
Hey, look at that sign above that house. Did you see that?
One that reads coffee.
Yeah.
I remember I took this route once. Long ago. It was with a relative of mine who lives in Ain Benian. So he showed me this road. I know, I'm sure that it leads to Ain Benian, but I don't remember how exactly, but okay, let's go and discover it. It's a journey of discovery, but these straight roads heading to the north are encouraging. They are an encouraging sign. I seem to remember this area a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I remember it. This area. It's
There is a middle school there.
I know this school. I think that I saw it.
Mohammed Bou'alam or something like that.
I remember that I saw it before.
All right, so this is the Sidi Hassan area. There is a ballroom not very far from here.
What is a ballroom?
A ballroom is a place where they celebrate weddings, well, parties, okay?
Ah, yeah.
A big room where they celebrate wedding parties, especially wedding parties, okay?
I see.
They also hold conferences in those rooms. And people now here in Algeria increasingly prefer to organize their wedding parties at ballrooms, not at their homes, because their homes are too small to house all the guests. All right, so what's this? Interesting building on the right. All right, so this is the Education Directorate, the local Education Directorate, or the Education Board, if you will. There is a beautiful building here on the right.
Look at that sign. It shows you. It tells you to.
Yes, we have to take the right.
No, I meant that sign that tells you to drive 20 kilometers per hour.
Sure, because there is a project here.
Yeah.
So now we're driving onto this road here, and I have taken a detour in order to avoid the Legion Road. And I seem to remember this area seems familiar. I drove this road not long ago, and I think that we are going to get in an area where there is a junction. We're going to arrive at the junction, then we will take the left in order to go to Ain Benian. And this road leads straight to the central part of Cheraga, to the Douera area. There is that beautiful footbridge ahead. And there are those beautiful buildings being built here on the left. They will probably be or serve as office buildings. "37 minutes on the road, guys."
37 minutes. Well, that's a lot.
Not bad.
How much do you think? How much minutes do you think there are left?
Well, maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yes, we will be in Ain Benian in 10 minutes.
That means that the whole video will be 47 minutes long.
Maybe, yes. That's the roundabout I was telling you about, guys. There is this huge roundabout here. It's beautiful now with flowers. They planted a beautiful palm tree in the middle. Central Cheraga is on the right. Algiers is straight ahead via Châteauneuf and Chevalier and Le Plateau. We are driving straight to Ain Benian now.
Those were the beautifulest flowers I've ever seen.
Yeah, you mean those at the roundabout, planted at the roundabout? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so now all I have to do is drive straight, drive on this main road in order to arrive in Ain Benian. Fortunately, we fixed our error, so that's it, guys. This area leads, this road here leads to Le Plateau, which is the southern part of Ain Benian. We're driving towards a river here. There is a river at the bottom of this hill. You've got to drive carefully here because there is a curved road. There is a sharply curved road here. Yes, there is. Right, there is a plant nursery on the left. They are going to widen this road. They have already begun widening it on the other side of or on the other bank of the river. The river is down there. I can see cars parked over there. I hope that it's not an accident or something. All right, so now, have you seen how, you know, I mean, how cracked this road is? Because there is, I mean, there are. Okay, so those I see over there, those vehicles I see parked on the shoulder of the road over there on the left, are part of that project of widening the road. They are doing a great job. Okay, they are going to widen this road. They are going to double it, as you can see on the left. Okay.
Which projects are they doing? Buildings?
They are widening the road, making it wider. Okay.
Yeah.
So now they are going to make it an expressway, just like a motorway. This will become a carriageway leading to Ain Benian, and on the opposite side, over there on the left, they are going to have another carriageway leading cars to Cheraga. This is the road that links Ain Benian to Cheraga, and there is a cemetery here on the left. Okay, it's a new cemetery that it has been created just a couple of months ago, in late 2021, and this road here resembles the roads, the winding roads of the Algerian countryside, especially Kabylie. Okay, it reminds us of Kabylie with its winding roads. All the northern regions of Algeria, all the mountainous regions of Algeria have these roads. Okay, I mean these types of roads. But Kabylie is also characterized by the presence of olive trees.
Did you see that sign? It says Inhiraf in Arabic.
Yes, a detour. Yes, and now they have already doubled the road here, but they haven't opened it for traffic. The day it opens, it will be like a motorway.
There are other calm clouds straight. They look like mountains.
Yes, yes, beautiful. I hope it rains. Oh, the camera has lost focus. All right, so I hope it rains. It rains soon. And now this area is Le Plateau, and it's known for its fruit stalls and vegetable stores. Vegetable stalls. Okay, they have these trucks here. They bring these trucks and install those stalls in order to sell fruits and vegetables at a cheap price, of course. That's what sometimes causes traffic here in this area. But if you are coming from Cheraga, driving from Cheraga to Ain Benian, then there is no other way to avoid this, except if you take the Lidun highway. So as I said, Kabylie is also known for its olive trees, the presence of olive trees. You can see olive trees everywhere in Kabylie. And now we are approaching, in fact we are entering the area of Ain Benian. We are already within its... do these guys want to cross the road? Go ahead. We are already within the administrative area of Ain Benian. Municipality, the territory of the municipality of Ain Benian. Now, the forest of Bachdjerrah is on the right, the huge forest of Bachdjerrah. Now, there is an apartment complex on the left known as Bellevue.
Bellevue.
Yes.
Bellevue, yeah.
The Bellevue apartment complex. Yes, it's part of Ain Benian, and it overlooks the sea.
I know that route.
Yes, but now we are driving straight towards the town center of Ain Benian.
Oh yeah, I can know this road. It seems familiar, more and more.
the further you drive, the more familiar it gets. Yes.
Yes. Did you see that excavator?
Yes.
It's called Cat.
Caterpillar. In fact, it's yes. It's made. Yes, it's made by Caterpillar.
The Caterpillar.
A company known as Caterpillar.
Butterfly.
Yes, a caterpillar becomes is the larva of a butterfly. Yes.
What is the larva of a dragonfly?
I forgot its name. Maybe you've got to check this on YouTube. Yes, and they live in water. By the way, the larvae. Yes, the larvae of dragonflies live in water. They eat. They can even eat fish.
I didn't know that.
Yes, we'll see it later. Yes, they can bite. I think they could bite you if you caught them. So now just look at this, guys. As we are approaching Ain Benian, okay, we can see the sea. Okay, the sea now becomes visible, and it's like when you are driving in Dely or Tigzirt or when you are approaching the town of Dely or the town of Tigzirt or Azafon, you know, you arrive. Okay, go ahead. You arrive at an area or in an area where you can, I mean, on the top of the hill where you can see the sea. Okay, so the sea is the first thing you see or you notice as you are approaching those, driving down the hills that lead, or driving down the hilly roads that lead to those towns. It's the same everywhere here on coastal. I mean, in coastal Algeria, and it's such a beautiful thing. So the sea is there to greet you, and this area of Ain Benian is known as La Forêt, or the forest.
La Forêt.
Yes, it's on the right.
Why do they call it a forest?
Because undoubtedly there was a wood here. There was a forest here before they cut it down and they built all these houses. And of course, this area isn't very far from the Bachdjerrah forest, Algiers' largest forest. The Bachdjerrah forest, and I have already driven through it in a video. Now I have chosen to drive straight to the center, to the central part of Ain Benian. So the Bachdjerrah forest, which is adjacent to this area, is Algiers' largest forest, and it's I think it's completely fenced and protected.
Algeria's largest forest is the Bachdjerrah forest?
Yes, this is the largest forest here in Algiers, the city, the capital city, okay?
City.
Yes, and the province.
I thought it was in the country.
No.
No.
The largest forests in Algeria are to be found in the area between Bachdjerrah and Jijel, and also Skikda, okay?
Yeah, that's the largest forest
in eastern Kabylie.
Then that's the largest forest in the country of Algeria.
Yes.
Do you know what's the
And now
largest?
there is a wide road here. I've got to be very careful. It's a main road. In fact, it's a highway. The highway that links Ain Benian, which is on the left, to Algiers, which is on the right. Okay.
Do you know what is the largest forest in the whole
Now
world?
we've just yes. Go ahead. Tell me.
No, I said, do you know?
Oh, you're asking me.
Yeah.
Yes, you want me to answer this question. All right. So it's the Amazon forest. Yes,
The
there is
Amazon
the
forest?
sea. Love yes. All right, guys. So now I'm turning left, and I'm driving into the central part of Ain Benian. You can just see this beautiful mosque here, perhaps one of the oldest, the Dely Brahim mosque.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yes, we're in Ain Benian. Yeah, exactly. It took us just 10 minutes more in order to drive from Cheraga to
49 minutes.
Ain Benian, as you can see. But of course, don't expect. Don't expect this on a regular weekday. Today is Friday. It's Friday morning. Everyone is sleeping. It's a weekend day. That's why we are, making or achieving such a performance. And this is the heart of the central part of Ain Benian. They call it le village, or the village. It used to be known as Guilloville in the past, in colonial times. And well, there is a market over there, and I think that on a Friday morning that would be the busiest part in this town. Ain Benian is self-sufficient. It has everything it needs: a market, a stadium, big mosques, beaches.
Wow.
So it's such a beautiful area.
Which
Where
area?
it's Ain Benian.
Yes.
This area we are in.
What about Rahmania?
Yeah, I think that yes, it also has everything it needs, or it will in the future, in the near future, hopefully.
It will be.
All right, you can go. Oh, he's going to turn around. All right, no problem.
What about the far future? Everything.
In the far future, I'm expecting Algeria to be a very developed nation.
Yeah,
Yes,
technology.
perhaps, yes, it will become like at least like Turkey or Italy. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hoping as well, because I think that Algeria is
Very developed.
on a good path.
Future, it will be a very developed country.
Yes. All right, guys. So I think that yes, we are approaching the market area, and well, it took us 50 minutes to drive from Bachdjerrah to this place via the second Southern Bypass Motorway. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button to receive notifications on videos like these. Take care of yourselves, drive safely, and visit Algiers and Algeria. And goodbye. Do you have another? Yes. Is that all?
Goodbye.
Tell
Yes.
people to subscribe.
Subscribe and ring the bell to not miss out our next videos.
All right.
And
Great.
take care of yourself. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.